Rain poured heavily over the quiet city street, drenching everything in its path. Amid the downpour, a tiny figure huddled on the curb, a little girl, shivering, tears streaking her dirt-smudged cheeks. No one seemed to notice her, rushing past with umbrellas and busy lives. Tom, a single dad walking home after a long shift, spotted her. His heart tightened at the sight. Without hesitation, he crouched beside her. "Hey, are you okay?" he asked gently. The girl sniffled, hiding her face. I can't find my mom," she whispered. Her voice was trembling, but something about her eyes struck a chord deep inside him. Tom removed his coat and draped it over her shoulders. "It's okay, we'll figure this out together," he assured her. As he led her to the nearest cafe, the girl clung to his hand. Strangers offered sympathetic glances, but Tom focused only on calming her fears. They sat by a window, the rain blurring the world outside, as he bought her a warm chocolate milk. Minutes later, a frantic couple burst through the door, scanning the room. The girl's face lit up with recognition. The couple's relief was palpable, but what stunned Tom most was when the man, a tall, impeccably dressed billionaire, knelt down, his voice breaking. "Thank you, you just saved our daughter," he said. Tom blinked in disbelief, realizing the little girl he had comforted wasn't just any child. She was missing from the news headlines for weeks, the daughter of one of the wealthiest men in the country. Tom's simple act of kindness had changed everything, forever. Tom felt his chest tighten as the billionaire couple hugged their daughter tightly, tears streaming down their faces. The little girl, still clinging to his hand, looked up at him with wide, innocent eyes. He helped me," she whispered shyly. The man, Mr. Harrington, straightened and looked at Tom, gratitude radiating from every gesture. "I can't thank you enough. You didn't just find her, you kept her safe. You're a hero." Tom shook his head, embarrassed. "I just did what any parent would do," he said softly, glancing at his own daughter sleeping peacefully at home. He hadn't done it for recognition. He had done it because it was right. Mrs. Harrington smiled warmly. "We would like to offer you a reward," she said. "Anything you want." Tom hesitated. He had bills, yes, but money had never motivated him. I just want to know she's okay," he replied. Suddenly, the little girl tugged on his sleeve. "Can you come meet my cat, Mr. Tom?" she asked with a shy giggle. The irony wasn't lost on him. He had helped rescue a billionaire's daughter, yet here she was, still thinking of ordinary things. Mr. Harrington laughed, the tension breaking. "This young lady has a heart just like yours," he said, nodding at Tom. "Kindness like yours is rare, and we'd like to stay in touch. Maybe even, let her know what true family looks like." Tom left the cafe that evening, rain now a soft drizzle. He felt a warmth in his chest, a quiet joy that money could never buy. Helping that little girl had reminded him why he loved being a parent, why selflessness mattered, and that even small acts could ripple into something extraordinary. He looked up at the sky and smiled. Sometimes, the world surprised you, with hope, with trust, and with the simplest acts of humanity. Over the next few weeks, Tom couldn't stop thinking about the little girl, Lily, and her billionaire parents. Despite their wealth, what struck him most was their genuine concern and humility. One afternoon, a sleek black car pulled up outside his modest apartment. Mr. Harrington stepped out, a warm smile on his face. "Tom, may we come in? We'd like to do something for you, and your daughter." Tom hesitated but agreed, leading them inside. His daughter, Emma, peeked from behind the sofa, eyes wide at the strangers. Lily's eyes met Emma's, and for a brief moment, the two girls exchanged shy smiles, bridging worlds that seemed so far apart. The Harringtons expressed their gratitude again, but Tom could see something deeper in their eyes, a longing to give their daughter a normal childhood, even amidst their opulent life. "We want Lily to meet someone like you," Mrs. Harrington said. A role model, a friend, someone who can show her kindness in action. Tom felt a lump in his throat. He never expected that helping a lost little girl in the rain could lead to this: connections, trust, and even friendship across worlds he had never imagined entering. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, the girls' friendship blossomed. Emma and Lily played in the park, laughed over crayons, and shared stories about school and dreams. Tom began spending more time with the Harringtons, sharing meals and simple joys. One evening, as the sun dipped below the skyline, Mr. Harrington pulled Tom aside. "You've shown Lily what real kindness looks like. You've changed her life, and ours too. Never doubt the power of doing good, even when it seems small." Tom nodded, feeling the truth of it deep in his heart. In helping Lily, he had discovered something profound: that compassion isn't measured by wealth, but by the courage to act when it matters most. And in that quiet, shared understanding, worlds collided, not with grandeur, but with genuine humanity. Months passed, and the bond between the families grew stronger. Emma and Lily were inseparable, their laughter filling playgrounds, classrooms, and even quiet living rooms. Tom watched them play one sunny afternoon, the breeze carrying the sound of pure joy, and felt a warmth he hadn't known in years. One evening, Mr. Harrington invited Tom over to the mansion. "We want to thank you properly," he said. But when Tom arrived, he realized the gesture was far more than material. It was an offer of friendship and trust. Lily ran up to him, hugging his leg tightly. "You're my hero, Mr. Tom," she exclaimed. Tom laughed, ruffling her hair. The Harringtons joined them on the terrace, overlooking the city lights. "Tom," Mr. Harrington said softly, "your kindness changed everything. You didn't just help find our daughter, you reminded us what truly matters in life: love, selflessness, and the courage to act without expecting anything in return." Tom felt a lump in his throat. He had always tried to do right by his own daughter, but he never imagined his simple act of kindness could ripple outward like this, touching lives, shaping futures, and even creating lifelong friendships. That night, as he walked home, Emma skipped beside him, holding his hand. Tom glanced back at the mansion lights in the distance, feeling a sense of wonder. A little girl had cried in the rain, and because he had stopped to help, the world had shifted, just a little, but enough to bring hope, connection, and joy where it was needed most. Tom realized then that true wealth wasn't measured in money or possessions. It was measured in kindness, courage, and the ability to change lives, even if only by one small, compassionate act. And sometimes, a rainy evening and a little courage were all it took to create a miracle.